All right, I'm gonna rate them on mechanic on three scales. Okay, mechanic, lore, and design. Okay, like looks wise. Okay, those are the three I'm going with: mechanics, design, and the characters' characteristics, and their lore implementations. Okay, we'll start with Freddy. Freddy wise, lore wise, Freddy doesn't really have like original like this Freddy Fazbear 1 doesn't really have much lore to him, low key. It's just he's just the name of the company or whatever, which is pretty pog. Freddy as a design is really good. I think it's a really good design. Mechanics wise, at least in the first FNAF game, I think it's pretty iconic. You know, I give FNAF Freddy S tier because his lore implications don't mean shit. Fredbear is the one that matters. But this one I give it an S tier just because how iconic he is. That's how good it is. I feel cringe when I share my opinion. I don't know why. Okay, do you agree, chat? This is a discussion, by the way, chat, if you guys want to join in. I actually know every single one of these, except for a few of these. This is where things get a little bit crazy. Oh, it's Chip, or whatever the fuck. Chipper. Alright, Chica. Chica's I didn't really like her in FNAF 1. Because, again, the whole, like, pots and pans bullshit. I hate that. Oh, and in Ultimate Custom Night, FNAF 1, she's okay, for the most part. I'll give Chica an A. She's alright. She has her own, like, lore-wise, she's a Chica Pizza World, whatever the fuck it's called, you know, with Henry. Pretty pog champ, but I don't think it's enough. I hate Chica in general, so I don't like Chica. Chica's my least favorite out of the 4 original crew. Alright, Bonnie. I think Bonnie's pretty cool. Bonnie's pretty whatever, though. Bonnie's basically like the less important of, you know, Golden Bonnie, or AKA the, you know, what am I so I'm gonna give Bonnie a B for Bonnie, just cause, you know, he's not really that unique. Bonnie's cool and all, but like he's not really that unique and shit. And lore design is pretty good, that's why it keeps it a B. Overall that's it. Foxy is an S tier. The mechanic running down the halls is iconic. The dumba iconic. It was even in the movie. The dum. What else? Yeah, Foxy's just a go-to character, yo. Good design. Lore is not really much again, but I think everything else carries it though. All right, so that's FNAF 1, and then Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy is also an S tier. Iconic. Lore has some massive lore implication. Pretty good mechanics. I think it's a cool mechanic. And design-wise, it's just pretty cool, yo. Pretty cool design. Alright, that's FNAF 1, okay? Now FNAF 2 is the toys. Toy Freddy, Toy Freddy is my least Freddy out of all the Freddys. In Ultimate Custom Night, he's a dick. Don't like him either there. He's frustrating and annoying. Design-wise, he's pretty cool design. But lore-wise, it's not really crazy anything about it. I'm gonna put Toy Freddy at C, but he's like the worst Freddy out of all the Freddys, so bang 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 bang. All right. Toy Chica, I really like Toy Chica for obvious. No, I'm kidding. I would say Chica's okay. I'll put her an A though. I mean, again, it's just whatever. Toy Chica. I mean, I'm moving Chica back to B. I think B. I think this is a show Chica A. Again, the toy animatronics don't really have much lore, unless we're talking about Toy Bonnie. He has lore implication because he was the one that bit. He's the original bite of 83 or whatever the fuck. No, he's the bite of. He's either 83 or 87. This is the culprit right here. So this has massive implication. So with that, I'm gonna put Toy Bonnie to A, and then Toy Chica to. Actually, no, these are both fine. Lore, design, pretty good, everything good. Okay, good. Boom. Okay. Anything else am I missing? So Toy Foxy is just Mango, right? I think Mango is a pretty cool design. I think, in my opinion, it's the best designing animatronic in the game. And in the whole series is one of the best, at least. The whole, like, taking it apart, put it back together. The whole, like, Funtime Foxy, you know, pretty much, like, it's the same thing. Multiple genders. Pretty cool. Anything else? Yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna give Mango an S tier. Design-wise, insane. Lore-wise, pretty. I mean, it's nothing crazy. We don't know much about lore-wise, but mechanics-wise, you know, cool. All right, next, Balloon Boy. I love Balloon Boy. This is biased as shit. I think Balloon Boy is a cool character. S tier. Laughing is iconic. The high is really good. FNAF 3. Shout out to the high. Balloon Boy Balloon Boy made an appearance in the movie, even though it's FNAF 2, not 1. Question: how long is 30 minutes in feet? Oh, 30 miles or 30 meters? 30 meters. I'd say the size of like maybe like 5 cars, maybe. I think I'm not really good with measurements. I was never good at measurements, so I can't really help you with that one, my friend. But that would be my assessment. Jesus. All right, Puppet. Puppet's also iconic. Again, iconic as fuck. I'm gonna have to lower some of these guys, but Puppet's also iconic. Mechanics, iconic. Lore-wise, iconic. Design's kind of whatever. It's a whatever design. Nothing too crazy, but it's still good. So S. I have too many S tiers, I think. I'm gonna have to like lower some. Okay, next. No, it's not Smash or Pass. This is basing them on design, mechanics, and their games, and the lore. Design as in like how they look, like visually. Alright. I believe there's still I'm looking at FNAF 2. I'm looking at FNAF 2. Anything else I'm missing? There's also DD. I don't know if she even did anything. I'm gonna put her D. She was a cool Easter egg that you rarely I don't think I rarely see ever. Overall pretty poo poo caca. Well, I don't know anything about mechanics or lore, so Smash. I'll explain it every once. I'll explain it if I need to, or if I for context and things like that. All right, but yeah, this is just an Easter egg. I don't think she has anything. This is just like a random occurrence that can happen. It's pretty random as shit. So D tier. Plus, it's not the original Balloon Boy. D tier. Okay. So next is the Wither animatronics for FNAF 2. You have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and then Foxy. These are basically the same characters as these, like the originals, but they're more withered, I guess, because they were from the last location. For the most part, they're nothing crazy, just added into the game just because whatever. There's not really much lore implication with these guys other than the designs are pretty cool looking. Freddy's design is pretty whatever. I'm gonna put him also in C tier. Bonnie's design, I think, as time goes on, is pretty good, so I'll put him in the B tier. Chica has some lore implication where she's the first and blah 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 blah. I would say Chica is also. I'd say it's also A tier, but bottom A. And then Foxy's again gonna go with where the Fox is gonna go with again with Bonnie, just because they're just other than their suits looking more like withered, I guess, like more like rough and tough. They don't really they don't add anything else other than like the mechanics, which for the most part, Foxy in FNAF 2 is annoying as shit. Sorry, I have original Foxy in S tier. Alright, I think that's everyone in FNAF 2, I believe. I don't think I'm missing anyone. I don't think so. I'm not doing Fredbear. I think this is Freddy from FNAF 2, but it's the same thing, pretty much. Same thing over here, okay. Springtrap. Springtrap is S tier. It's just what it is. He's pretty much the main antagonist, yo. Main antagonist. Let me organize this a little bit. He's the main antagonist, okay? You don't have William Afton without Springtrap. You don't have Five Nights at Freddy's without Springtrap or William Afton. So bing bong. Alright, so okay, this is where Phantoms. I'm gonna put the Phantoms. These are all hallucinations. They're not really real. It's because Mike Schmidt, who's the son of William Afton, has gone to this attraction at Springtrap. He's looking for his dad, which is in the same building, but in the same time he's getting like hallucinations of all these like animatronics. All these hallucinations are pretty poopa caca. I don't really like them for the most part, so they're all gonna go to D, pretty much all of them. I'll organize it a little bit. Puppet here, Balloon Boy there, Freddy here, Foxy here, Mangle there, and then Chica. I barely see Chica ever. I've had playthroughs of FNAF 3 where I don't even see this character at all. Like I have a full playthrough, don't see them. There's like a reason. You know what? Hold on. You know because of that? Hold on. You know? No. What did I just do? Okay, no. Hold on. I'm gonna add a new row. Poo poo caca F tier. Like awful, just awful. Just an awful. Oh shit. Oh, whoops. Oh god. Oh. Dude, what's this music? I'm getting mad. I'm getting really mad. Actually, let me fit the vibe real quick. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Okay, we're good. Okay. This is F. And that's where I'm gonna put Phantom Chica. And the rest are okay. You at least interact with some of these for the most part. Oh, what the fuck is this color? What happened to the color? Sorry. Green. Pink, I guess. I don't know. What does F tier looks like? I don't know. Okay. Look, like she doesn't even have like a proper imagery. Like it's just like you have to GPA. Like that's how like bad of a character this is, or who, irrelevant this is. All right, I think that's everything in FNAF 3, I believe. Yes? Yes, okay. Now FNAF 4. The Nightmares. You have Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Fredbear, and then Nightmare, and then Plush Trap. These are the Halloween versions. These are just poo-poo caca. These are just for like skins. These are just skins for the Halloween update. Honestly, all of these are, but these have like, I guess, yeah, these are, I'll put that there, okay. Nightmare Freddy. The mechanic in the game, you basically have to like flash the bed because there's these little Fredbears. I forgot what they call. They're called something, but these little like Freddy guys, you have to like flash them because if you let too many collect them on the bed, then Big Boy Freddy will come out and kill you. Then you have Bonnie and Chica. You have to check. Bonnie's in the left door, Chica's in the right door. Listen, if you hear breathing, you close the door. If you don't hear breathing, you flash the light and bing bong. But be careful, if you do it when it's breathing, you die. Thank you, Vami. Foxy, check the closet, and then roar, and then blah, blah, blah. Basically what it is. But also, okay, so basically I'm going to rate this. Both of these, C tier. Lore-wise, all they're doing is just, they're like giving nightmares to the crying, or one of the two children. One of the two. They're basically nightmares, so they're not, yeah, okay. That's basically the lore. That's all. They're only there to give nightmares to William Afton's kids. That's pretty much it, okay. So these two down here, C, nothing special about them. They're pretty whatever. Foxy, pretty cool. A tier. I think the whole closet thing is funny as shit and pretty cool, and I like how he turns into a plushie when like he's calmed. I think it's pretty funny and pretty cool too. Has some significance with the lore as well. And then the Freddies will go down here. It's a different mechanic from the guys in C. Not as cool as A, but pretty good. And doesn't have not really much. That's pretty much it. And then okay. Honestly, bro, these nightmares are pretty whatever. I'm gonna put them both in A as well, except for Nightmare Original. Actually, no. I forget how this one works. I think, okay, you know what? I'll put them in high A because they do change how the game plays when they get implemented. Because when they're in the game, these others are not in there anymore. It's like it's kind of different-ish, and it gets really difficult. All right, boom. Plush Trap, you play the mini game. Basically, it's like a cat and mouse game where you're in a dark hallway, and your goal is to like flash your flashlight and like stun the plush trap at a specific area that has an X on it. And so when the lights turns off, it's like red light, green light, basically. You have to time it perfectly to have him stop on the X. Pretty cool mini game. If you do it, you skip 2 hours, and which is something you don't really see in FNAF games. So for that, I'll give it a B tier because for the most part, it's nothing that crazy. But it's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. It's It's nothing crazy though. This is just a skin for again the Halloween update. I'll just for the Foxy, so I'll just put it here and same here. And then the Marionette, same thing for it's a Halloween skin for the game. So, but for Ultimate Custom Night, he's pretty much he's a dick. I don't like him. I'll put him also in C though. I don't think he's bad at D. Same thing. Another skin is just a skin for FNAF 4. And Ultimate Custom Night, he's pretty cool. He has more of a personality. I'll give him high B or high C, I guess. Maybe that's a bit biased though, because again, he's Balloon Boy. Okay, so now Sister Location. I don't know about Old Man. I'm not rating Old Man Consequences. Maybe some other time. Okay, Sister Location. Pretty PogChamp, really good. In my opinion, it's one of my favorites. It's my favorite FNAF game. Maybe second favorite. Ultimate Custom Night number 1. This Sister Location is like number 2 favorite. I think it's a really good FNAF game. And if you've not played it and looking for one scary game, I would say I would play it. I suggest playing it. All right, Baby is William Afton's daughter. What? Yeah. So there's some massive lore implications into that. Mechanics-wise, there's not really much mechanics with her in the original game. In Ultimate Custom Night, you have to buy her plushie and then she goes away. So mechanics-wise, there's not really anything to look at until she becomes Ennard. But that's a different character. And then design-wise, it's pretty scary. It's a scary clown girl. I think the lore carries it a lot, so I'll put it at A tier, top A tier. Again, you don't really interact in the games that much. There are other versions of Baby though, so it's like it'll be different. All right, see, like here's Scrap Baby right here. Okay. All right, so yeah, pretty much the lore carries it. A. Ballora. Ballora is kind of creepy. I don't like Ballora. It's basically supposed to seem, at least the group consensus with the community is basically, she's like the mother of the family, or William Afton's wife. It's like that, basically, what it, or like supposed to symbolize it. She sings a lot. Her singing is pretty creepy. Her mechanic and sister location is pretty unique and fun. It's fun. I think it's fun. It's a good experience to go through. Go crawling through the hall, and if you hear music, you stop, and then it's basically again red light, green light. And Ultimate Custom Night, you have to listen. If you hear it from her left ear, you close the left door. If you hear it in her right ear, you close the right door. So it's a nice hearing game, you know, like like when you go to the hearing doctor, like, what do you hear the sound? You like this, and you go like, it's like a fun game, you know. So I'm gonna give her a B though. I'll give her like right here, B tier. I don't like her jump scares. Her jump scares is like a shrieking woman, like I don't like it. It scares the fuck out of me. Actually, all of these have them, except for Funtime Freddy. All right, Funtime Foxy. For the most part, not crazy lore. Design way looks pretty cool. Ultimate Custom Night, develop more of a personality that people like. Multiple genders, pretty cool. And yeah, pretty much I'll give, but I think he's a whatever though for the most part. If you hear his voice lines, or her or they, whatever, it's pretty fun. It's like very charismatic in personality way. I'll give it just a top of C tier. No, bottom B tier, mid B tier. I'll give it mid B tier. You know what? Yeah, I think this is good. I'll put them above these right here. I'm trying to rank them like order too as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move you down here, and you over here. Hey, Finn, what up, bro? Okay, so Funtime Freddy. Funtime Freddy is pretty cool. The voice actor is also pretty cool. Shit. And his mechanic in sister location is basically, you have to charge up the batteries. There's 10 of them by looking at the screen and charging it. This is another implication of red light, green light, where like, if you look, like when you're looking at the monitor, he gets closer. You have to like listen to him and see how close he's getting. And then you charge it, and then you put the monitor down, and then you like reset them. Yeah, then you have to, like, then you go, he eventually goes back when you reset it. But then as you do, when you have the monitor down, you lose your power on the battery. You have to restart the battery charger, basically. His voice is pretty iconic. I don't want to say it's iconic, but it's like, it's pretty unique. Lore-wise, nothing too crazy with lore. Design-wise, I think it's a decent design. I think it's a good design. I think B tier. Oh man, I don't know. See, I don't put Funtime Freddy with A tier with Baby. I think Baby's better than Funtime Freddy. I think he's around with Ballora. I'll put him around next to Ballora. I think he's a good character. I don't think B is bad. B is not bad, by the way. It's pretty good. It's like above average. C is average. D is like F is like poo-poo caca. S is like, wow, yeah. A tier is like, oh, pretty good. B is like, okay, it's a little above a bit average. C is average. D is like poo-poo caca. Can I post real quick? Yeah, you can post it. Go ahead, post it. All right, Bonnet. I think this is called. I think it's called Bonnet. I forget. These two have like similar names and shit. I don't know. I forgot which is which. I think this is Bonnet. Oh, also in Ultimate Custom Night. I don't think Funtime Freddy is he in Ultimate Custom Night? I don't remember. Funtime Freddy's not even in Ultimate Custom Night either. Is he? Thank you, Finn, by the way. I got the link. Okay, but yeah, I don't think Funtime Freddy's not so Funtime Freddy's not even in Ultimate Custom Night. So like that, like he got cut from the roster somehow. So like he didn't even make the final cut, bro. Now again, there's Molten Freddy, which is kind of, he's not really the same character, but whatever. Okay, Bonnet. He's the puppet to the Freddy here. He has a funny voice, like hi, or you know, he calms Freddy and shit like that in the sister location. That's pretty much all he's used for. I mean, again, there's also the other night where we have to press his button and shit. Again, he's alright, but he's whatever. I'd say he's average. I'd say he's like above. I think right here. All right, next. Ennard. Ennard is pretty insane. Ennard is pretty much a fucking collaboration of all the sister location animatronics. You have Baby, Ballora, Freddy, Foxy, just all of them into one, basically. They just basically fuse into this ultra creature, Ennard. And then he goes into Michael Afton's body, and he takes over the body until he doesn't need the body anymore, and he gets out, and then he becomes the fucking, I think he becomes Molten Freddy, I believe is what it becomes, or it's the, I think Molten Freddy pretty much. So lore wise, he's design wise, he's pretty good, pretty cool design. I think it's S tier kind of design. Mechanics wise, in Ultimate Custom Night, basically he's in the vents, and if you hear that means you have to close the vent, and that's pretty much, and he goes back. So he's not really that much threatening in Ultimate Custom Night. So he's kind of, he loses that mechanics, and he's not really a mechanic. I guess in actually Sister Location, he is a mechanic because it's the extra bonus night where you have to like survive when he's like in roaming the room, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool too. Honestly, I think Ender's also A tier, yo. He's like borderline S, I'd say. I put him up. Oh, I put him above Baby. I think Ennard's pretty pog. I think the extra night is fun with him. The lore, all that stuff, design. I think everything is good. Honestly, I mean, I'm putting an S, mid S, and I'm gonna move Mango down A. I think Mango's cool, but compared to all these, I don't think it. Also, Balloon Boy shouldn't be S tier. I just like Balloon Boy. Okay, I put Mango up top A, but behind Baby though. I think this is better. I think this looks better. All right, next. Oh, okay, so now we're going to the Ultimate Custom. Now we're going to Custom Night for Sister Location, which is the update, I believe, for Sister Location, which I haven't done. I should definitely do this one day. It's basically like Ultimate Custom Night, but it adds it's these little guys, the mini arenas, Lolbit, whatever the fuck this is called. I forgot this one was called, and Yendu. So I don't have much experience with this one. I don't know if I could rank these ones. This one, I do know this one in the game, and you have to like boop his nose. He basically comes from the left side or right side of the screen, and you see him like walking like this on the bottom screen. You have to click his button, you have to click his nose before he makes it cross the room, and then if he does, he jump scares and you die. So it's pretty much one of those mechanics you have to pay attention. If you hear her laugh like you have to like put the camera down, click the button before she reaches to the other end. Overall, it's average. I mean, it's pretty much average. Like, it's just, I put it next to the blue one. It doesn't do much for the most part. And Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, she's also in Ultimate Custom Night as a secret character, which has the same mechanic pretty much. So that's pretty cool. I don't have much experience with these two guys. I know one of them. No, yeah, one of them like fucks with your power or oxygen, and it's like really annoying, and you have to like maintain it. Lolbit, I believe when Lolbit shows up on screen, you have to type LOL on your keyboard for her to go away. She doesn't kill you anywhere. She's more of an annoyance factor. All you have to do is type LOL on your keyboard. That's it, and she goes away. Honestly, there's not much lore wise right now. I think there might be in the future, but for the most part now, I think she's pretty whatever. Mini arenas, she's also a hidden character in Ultimate Custom Night as well. Mini arena. Basically what they do is they obstruct your view and shit. They basically block your view and you can't see shit, and so it's pretty annoying. Lore wise, she's like the little shits for Ballora. There's a mini game in the Sister Location where like they're climbing into your suits, which is iconic because of the Night 4 being the most hardest night ever in FNAF. Before they had to nerf the night because it was too hard. I think it was like 5 minutes to beat. You had to like survive, which was almost impossible, and now it's like 3 minutes, I think. They are 3 or 4 minutes, I think, which is much more easier now. I think because of that has a little bit more fluidity, more I'll put it like above average. I'll put it like up to above C, top C tier. Because I think it's from what I remember, the only night to get like nerfed because of how difficult it was. Like, it was like really difficult. Yendu, I don't know what he does. Isn't he he's not in FNAF 2, is he? I don't remember. I think what he does, I believe he like if he shows up on your screen, I think you have to like pull up the monitor again. I might be wrong. I don't remember what he does. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I forgot. I forgot what he does, bro. Okay, office up to the left and lowers the monitor. Yeah, so you have to so if you see him on the screen, you have to put up the monitor, and when he shows up, he fucks up your oxygen, and then you can't you lose pretty much. So I mean, if the fact that I couldn't really remember what he does and he's pretty much whatever, I'll put him below D. I mean, he's not worthless or useless, so I'll put him in D. I was gonna move Nightmare Halloween Jacko Chica up top as well. I'm bottom of D, just because she does have some implications in Ultimate Custom Night. She has a separate mechanic where like you can't let the room get too hot or she gets you, and so because of that, boom. Sorry. All right, these two I'm not gonna rank these two for now. I'll skip these guys for now. Helpy is I love Helpy. Helpy's a goated character in my opinion. I like how he's like the helper of like the tutorial, whatever the fuck. I think Helpy's pretty pog. I think Helpy is above A, above Mangle, behind Baby. I think it's pretty cool. Sister Location. Well, no, she's not. Is she? I don't think he's even in Sister Location. Ultimate Custom Night. The air horn mechanic. You have to poop his nose. If you don't, he air horns you. Pretty much it. And a piece of simulator. Pretty pog. He's your helper, and he's like your little guy, your friend guy. You're not ranking the first two? I will. I'm just doing it by order, by games, damn it, okay? Now we're at Pizza Simulator. They're trash in the gang. In Ultimate Custom Night, they're more of a visual distracting and noise distraction. Balloon distracts you from the camera view. Trash. The other trash just like jump scare you, like boom, boom, and then that's it, they go away. And I think Pizza Simulator, I mean, they're okay. I'll put them like, I mean, I don't know what people think about Trash Gang. I mean, they're okay. They're like a joke. But it's like a good joke. I'll put them up. I'll put them below bottom average. I'll put them right here, B, bottom B. So like it's pretty good, but not like that great. Like it's funny. Okay, next. Oh, the mediocre melodies. How the fuck am I gonna do this one? They're pretty much all the same. I'd say Hippo's the best character out of the 5. Orville number 2, Ned Bear number 3. Ooh, I don't mind Happy Frog, and I don't mind Pig Patch. It's pretty much interchangeable. These are pretty much the same ranking. Okay, so Hippo, A tier. The stories that he tells, they all have the same mechanic, by the way. Other than Orville, which he can't. There's like you could put an audio lure to distract them from the vents. Orville, since he has an elephant, he has good ears, so he doesn't get fooled by it. And then Ned Bear, I believe, is the same thing as well, and you have to use the heater to push him back. I think it's one or the other, basically same thing. And then the other two can be fooled, and Hippo as well. Hippo, just because the Ultimate Custom Night with the storytelling is pretty good when you get jump scare, pretty good. I think it's really good. Orville, bottom B. Ned Bear, top of C. Happy and Pig Patch, right here. I think D, because they don't really do much. They do have some Easter egg with like where you can hear them whispering, hear like a voice whispering behind while they're talking, and they're saying like some cryptic shit. To be fair, all of them do except for Hippo, but I think this is how it goes for the most part. Orville gets the upper hand because he's a more unique, more difficult mechanic than the other two, and is friends with Hippo. Bing bong. We'll see, Finn. We'll see. It's taking a while. I didn't realize how long this was gonna take. Oh, dude, not these two. Fuck, man, I hate the rock stars, dude. I hate them. I think they're just like, I don't know what purpose they have other than like filler. Also, Candy Cadet, S tier. Candy Cadet is PogChamp. I might make a Candy Cadet like alert thingy. Yeah, I love Candy Cadet. Candy Cadet is fucking amazing. Dude, Foxy is S. I have Foxy right here. Look, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, you're talking about Rockstar? I guess Rockstar Foxy's okay. If I had to organize these, it'd probably be like this, honestly. It'd be Rockstar number 1, Freddy number 2, Bonnie number 3, and Chica number 4. I honestly don't care though. Ultimate Custom. Okay, so Pizza Simulator, they don't serve any purpose. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Ultimate Custom Night, Foxy can help you, but if you have him set at 20, he pretty much will kill you every time if you click in it. But Rockstar Freddy, please deposit 5 coins. Pretty cool, funny. It's a pretty cool mechanic. Bonnie, you have to find his guitar, and the camera's gonna click on it and give it to his guitar. If you don't, you die. Chica is basically a wet floor sign. Whatever side she appears, you have to put the wet floor sign on that side of the map so she can't get through. Pretty much is the mechanic. Listen, for you, Finn, I'll put Funtime Rockstar Foxy in A tier. Okay, he's an A tier. Okay. Fun time. Fuck. Rockstar Freddy. C tier. Actually, no. I'm putting him below here. Boom. Rockstar Bonnie. Same thing with Freddy. I think they're the same thing pretty much. Chica. I might just put them all next to each other, honestly. Actually, well, Chica down here, I think. This is organized, by the way, from like left to right too, by the way. Actually, let me put Trash the Gang more higher up. I'm gonna put him up here. I'm gonna move Fog Time Foxy ahead of Plush Trap. I'm moving them a lot. All right, here we go. I'll move these two as well. Switch these two as well. Because I know a lot of people like Funtime Foxy. All right, next, Music Man. Okay, again, he doesn't do anything in Pizza Simulator. They don't. Okay, so these three don't do anything in Pizza Simulator. Just like, even though they were introduced there, they're just there to like as like filler. Ultimate Custom Night, Music Man. Basically, if you let the office too noisy, he gets mad, and the madder he gets, the louder, his faster the cymbals clang, 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 and then he jump scares you if it's too loud. If you make it too loud for too long, and then also, I guess he's not really DJ Music Man, which that you see in Security Breach, so that's separate. I think Music Man is pretty cool though. I'll put him above B. I don't see. I mean, up front. I think he's cool. He's pretty creepy too. Design wise, creepy looking. Lore wise, there's no lore. Like, there's no lore with this one. It's just like design and like mechanics pretty much. So, let's see. L Chip. I mean, and Ultimate Custom Night is just an ad. You just have to close out of it. He does have a cameo in Sister Location, which is pretty cool. He has his own restaurant there. Other than that, there's not much lore wise. I like El Chip just because I dislike it. But generally though, like a design wise, he's a cool design, but because I like how he's also like a callback to the to his first game or whatever, his other game that got like harshly critic. So there's like lore with the developer basically, not with the games, but the developer. Blah, blah, okay. So you know what? I'm gonna give him, okay, so mechanics not existent. Design, pretty decent design. Lore, not much of it. I'll give him, I'll put him D. I'll put him above this. I hate that. I don't mind Chip. I like Chip a lot, but I'm gonna remove my bias from it. Although I didn't do it for Balloon Boy, but it's just I forgot the name of this one. It's like something Chica. Is it Rockstar Chica? No, it's not. It's something Chica. I forgot what it is. But basically all she does is it's a distraction in Ultimate Custom Night. She makes your screen all wavery and then she flashes on your screen. Not like that. Again, not much, nothing crazy. I'll put her behind, probably honestly just behind, I think right here. Doesn't serve much of a purpose other than eye candy if you're into that. Okay, now we get to somewhere pretty insane. Now these are in Pizza Simulator, but have a mechanic to them. They all pretty much do the same thing though in the game. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they have their own different traits or whatever. So we're just gonna rank them by lore and design. Lore and design. I guess never mind. And mechanics as well. Okay. First, Molten Freddy. Molten Freddy is basically Ennard, I guess, but without the mask. It's basically Molten Freddy is basically just like. Isn't Molten Freddy like just a combination of like all of them again? But like all like after the burning of FNAF 3 and shit. And then later becomes the Blob and Security Breach. So because of that, mechanics wise and Sister Look and that's what the mask is. It? Okay. See, I always thought it looked like Fredbear. Or not Fredbear. Funtime Freddy, that's why. Okay. Cause I see like the like I don't know the bear, I guess. I see it now though. I'll give it. It has some pretty unique lore. I'm gonna move it on top of. Oh, maybe it's better. It's pretty because he's the Blob later on. I feel like it's pretty important. I'll put Molten Freddy front of fuck. I'll put him behind Baby, but in front of Helpy. I think with lore, design, and mechanics is kind of whatever. Nothing too crazy, but I think everything else carries it. Go. All right, cool. Next, William Afton. I think this is Scrap Trap. Basically, William Afton. Again, nothing too crazy. Although Ultimate Custom Night is pretty unique. It's a unique mechanic where like he only attacks once, and once he attacks, he's like you don't ever see him again, which is kind of unique. No, Burn Trap is it Burn Trap? Oh, then what's isn't Burn Trap the one from Security Breach though? Maybe you might be right. You might be right though. It's like this is Scrap Scrap Trap. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it might be Burn Trap. Okay. Hold on. Let me look this up. I gotta look it up. Looking up. No, this is Scrap Trap, my friend. This one's Scrap Trap. The other one is Burn Trap. The one from Sister Location is Burn Trap, I think. Yeah. No, I mean Security Breach. Security Breach is Burn Trap. This is Scrap Trap. Well, I think he burns so many times. So like maybe not so many times. Maybe just one. Yeah. This one's Burn. This is Scrap Trap. Then is Burn Trap. The logic because he gets burned again, in Ultimate Custom Night. I mean, and fucking Pizza Simulator. So then it becomes Burn Trap. Yeah. The Scrap Trap. I think he's pretty cool as a design. I don't think he's like Spring Trap. So he's below Spring Trap. I think he's top of B. Yeah, just because like I think his character is pretty unique and pretty cool. His lore pretty cool. How he got there, and then yeah, boom bomb. No, it's fine. It's fucking confusing. It's just me, bro. I'm like stuttering like every like second I get. Scrap Baby. And Ultimate Custom Night, it's basically like it's like this. She's like not. She's still for like this, but sometimes she'd be like this. And when she's like this, you and then you put her back in her stake, and then that's pretty much it. It's basically you have to like make sure she's not moving, because if she's moving, then you have to shock her. If you don't shock her, she kills you. I don't think she's as cool as Baby. I don't think she's like significant as Scrap Trap. I'll put her, but I think she's in the same tier though. I'll put her ahead of Plush Trap. Bing bong. Next, Lefty. I think Lefty is a pretty cool design. I think lore-wise, I think it's very cool as a character. I think lore like it was a design that captured the puppet. I think the voice is very creepy as shit. His mechanics in Ultimate Custom Night is basically don't let the room get too noisy or too hot or both, and he'll kill you. I think Lefty overall as a character design, honestly, everything about it is pretty cool. I like the design. I like the lore. I'd give him like top of A, bro. Because it's basically the puppet, you know? But the puppet's inside of it. So like, but like probably like not many people. I don't know if people will agree with being S tier, which I can understand it, but I'd say Lefty is here. Boom, right there. And it makes sense. I think he's maybe even like a front of Baby, honestly, though. But I'll put him right here for now. We're almost done. I'm only gonna do like these two. I think I'd say pretty much these two, I guess. Maybe Old Man Consequences. We'll see. All right, Phone Guy, S tier, Bing Bong. I think like again, iconic. You think of the Phone Guy. Hello. Okay, blah blah blah. Phone Guy. It's pretty self-explanatory. DD from Ultimate. I think this is DD from Ultimate, or JJ. I forgot the names at this point. But Ultimate Custom Night. Basically, what she does is she adds a random. She'll add like a random character, and sometimes a character they'll add. It could be a secret character that's like rare and shit, which is pretty cool. A lot of the time it's annoying though, because you're never really happy to see her in the game, although it's funny content when you watch it. Lore wise, there's no lore. Mechanics wise, design wise, it's just a Balloon Boy skin pretty much. I'll give DD honestly, bro, D, really? I think she's DD for D. Fine. I'll put her like second top. Just because I think the mechanic is still cool and fun. And I think that's it. Ultimate Consequence, all you do, okay, there is some lore. I forgot. I can't really explain it, but there is lore of it. The mini game with the catch a fish is pretty whatever. It's not that hard. You just spam C and you just get it. Oh, bro, I don't know, bro. I mean, I've never got fucked. He was never an issue for me in Ultimate Custom Night. Like, it was pretty easy for me. Sometimes I fuck up, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. Okay, so let me see. This is above average. He's average. I'd say he's average. I'll put him like above here. I think this is good. Because there is lore. There is lore in there, and so blah blah blah. I think it's significant. It's not like, you know, like a minor detail. It's I think it's somewhat significant. Maybe, I don't know. All right, is there anything else? This is like FNAF World. FNAF World, poo poo caca. Everything else is pretty whatever. Scott, S tier, yeah. Chipper, S tier, because without Chipper we wouldn't have FNAF. And then the rest is just whatever. These are pretty much the same thing. Golden Fredbear, Golden Bonnie, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Bonnie, the shit, and then I forgot what these two guys do. All right, that's pretty much it. There's my list. Honestly, dude, I think it's a pretty good list. I think obviously Balloon Boy shouldn't be up here, but I like Balloon Boy, so bing bong. I think honestly this is a pretty good list. I don't think this is bad at all. I think this is pretty good. I honestly think this is a pretty well rated ending in my opinion, yo.